All right, what is up? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Frito Bendito Taqueria. This song is so good. Gotta get that free experience of doing loops. Or finding new paths. So basically, today is a pure 100% recovery ride. I got a big weightlifting workout to do later today, plus a swim.
Tune into a state of trance. Let me know what you think of the tracks that I'm dropping. Hashtag ASOT649. Only 1 week away from the State of Trance New Horizons World Tour. Again next week, I'm broadcasting to you live from Russia's capital, Moscow. Actually, there'll be 3 editions, 3 weeks of a State of Trance 650. So a week later, you'll hear some of the highlights of the Almaty. And a week after that is 650 part 3.
Yeah, so no real plan today. Just getting on the bike and moving the pedals for 30 minutes. That's it.
Here is New Horizons.
So the idea is we're going to move our legs and flush the garbage out. Because last night did a pretty hard run. So it was my tempo run, max tempo run for the week. This is my race pace tempo. Well, more like race pace perceived exertion. Because I really want to try and get my 5K run down. So basically, 1 run a week is just going to be easy. And then my second run for the week is going to be hard. And then if I get a 3rd run in the week, it's going to be stupid easy, but it's going to be longer. So, kind of going to be going like that for a bit. So, my mentality is, if I am able to kind of keep working in these tempo efforts, I'll be able to get my tempo faster. And then the long runs are just going to add some volume. So my tempo workout's going to vary, though. It's going to vary between mile efforts, burst efforts, and 1 kilometer efforts. So last night I did the mile efforts. So I did 3 1-mile tempo efforts, and then after the tempo efforts, so 5-minute warm up. Well, I did some drills and so it's just some drills and stretching, dynamic stretching. And then I did 5 minutes, 5-minute easy warm up. I did my first mile. My first mile was about 7:15. And then my second mile, and after the first mile, I did 1 loop of running because I have this loop that I do around my daughter's gymnastics place. So it's like a 0.8 mile loop. About a 0.8 mile loop. So I did about a loop of active recovery. And then I did another mile active recovery, mile. And then I did a shorter active recovery. And then I did 0.35 miles to finish it off. So that basically gets me a broken 5K. So, hold on, my right knee is being a booger. So yeah, it's, let me see, is my heart rate
ladies and gentlemen,
accurate?
A world premiere. The release date's October 13, but these guys have something huge coming up.
My heart rate is not at 108 right now.
Monster, and the pre-order for that has started already with the
It's artificially high.
October 23rd. So be aware, expect some new Heat Beat music on the show soon. But first, their mix of
Yeah, I need to get some more USB extensions. This isn't what it should be. Oh well. This isn't linked up to my watch anyway, so.
Oh my.
Hey, Will. What up? What'd you forget? You said you forgot. I don't think I saw the first one that you wrote. So, Will, did you do the thing? Did you do the thing? Your boss wanted you to do? Oh, sweet. Fantastic. And you did it! Yay! Will's now freed from boss's purgatory. Huzzah! Achievement unlocked. Released from purgatory. Woohoo! Good job in doing the thing. I mean, was it hard or was it just like time consuming? I mean, obviously it was time consuming, but was it like difficult stuff to research and figure out? Or was it just tedious? My guess is that it was tedious. Ah, there you go. There goes my knee. Ah, so much better. No, but I am pretty stoked, though. I totally, Oh, okay. So I'm pretty excited, though. Yesterday, I struck a really good deal with a company. So the company's name is Tri-Rig. And what they do is they sell very expensive triathlon biking accessories. So basically, they sell very customizable. So like one product they sell is called the cockpit. So for tri-bikes, they typically have like all the handlebars, the brakes, and the aero bars. Everything is like integrated into one piece. Now, Tri-Rig sells a very, very customizable cockpit, but you're looking at like over $1,000 for this thing. So then they also sell other things. They sell a very fancy aero front brake, so that would replace the brake that's right here. And then they sell scoops. They sell a water bottle cage holder, a very expensive water bottle cage holder. One I will probably pick up later because I like that design way better than this design that I have. But yeah, what else do they sell? I think that's about it. They don't sell much more. But I did manage to get them to give me 50% off a pair of scoops. So that's this part right here on the bike. That when I'm in narrow position, it's right here. So these new ones are gonna be like this long, and they're gonna have a closed back cup. So then instead of resting my forearms, you know, just this part, I basically only rest this part on the aero bars. I'm gonna be able to lock myself in much better. So then I'll be able to get a much better, it should be a lot more comfortable. And also I should get a decent amount of weight savings. You know, those are plastic. Those are plastic. Those aren't metal. I should be able to get a little bit of a weight savings since they are carbon. They're carbon fiber. So I'll get some weight savings on that. And I should be a lot more comfortable in the aero position. So we'll have to see. They're supposed to be shipping about the middle of February. So, but yeah, that'll be a very nice upgrade for my race coming up in March.
Time to up the tempo, hour number 2, and you know what that means. Serious uplifting.
You know, and this is all because I just did the, well, because they were trying to be like, well, I can give you 20% off. I was speaking with one of the representatives. I can give you 20% off. I was like, well, 20% is nice, but your stuff costs like over $200 each. That's well beyond my budget. I'm not gonna be able to really pay for that. So then they said, well, and I simply told them, I was like, look, I'm on Team Zoot, and because of that, you know, we already get a 15% discount, and your standard Black Friday discount at the end of the year, that's a 20% discount. I mean, if you're really trying to get me to buy something immediately, you know, you're gonna, you know, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that. I was like, I can't afford this. I can't afford very expensive bike components right now. So then they came back and said, oh, well, I was like, I mean, I do swim technique reviews and I make a decent amount of money doing those. So basically, the 2 reviews that I did in November or in December, right before I left on vacation, that's what paid for these scoops. Excuse me. What? There's a California kit? No ways. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Was able to negotiate for that. No, so then basically what got me to buy him was that they said, well, how about 50% off the scoops? You know, I can do that for you. I can get you 50% on the scoops. And I said, okay. I was like, actually, that sounds really reasonable. So then they generated a special code, one-time use discount code. And I got that, used that, and I bought the scoops. So yeah, I'm getting really nice upgrade for my bike for a heck of a lot less dough. The bad news is that kind of obliterated my PayPal. Obliterated my PayPal balance. So if you want to subscribe to the Freedom Banditos Bucket. Oh yeah, note to self. I need to do the Ko-Fi. I need to set up Ko-Fi command or donation. I think exclamation point donation gets you to the Ko-Fi where you can donate to the stream. All right. Yeah, so like I said before, basically today is a 30-minute spin. This is a pure recovery ride. Went 5.75 miles yesterday, which is the furthest I've run for quite a while. So I just need this morning to get the legs moving, get as much garbage out of my legs as I can. Very low impact environment. My heart rate is all over the board with this strap. I don't know what's going on. Because, yeah, my watch is saying my heart rate's 71. But yet my strap is saying I'm 95. I'm just like... That green is the arch for the track. And done. 80 experience just for doing that. So also, excuse me, while I'm here, might as well give an update on the Zwift Tri Academy. So, did some research, and I figured out that typically, don't want to go higher gear. Typically what happens is they do all this stuff in November. Well, the actual coursework is done in November. And then somewhere mid to late January, they do a second round, which are like video interviews, where you basically take a video of yourself and kind of do a video submission of why you should be in the Zwift Tri Academy. So basically, individuals will be about 25 will be selected as a part of the Zwift Tri Academy video submissions. So then you submit your videos, and then I think 8 people are chosen to be a part of the Zwift Tri Academy. So basically, if I get into the academy, what happens is I will have specialized... I get invited to Zwift headquarters up in San Fran, which, yay. I don't want to go to San Francisco, but you get a brand new bike. I think Canyon sponsors them, so you get a brand new Canyon Speed Max, which is like a $10,000 bike. You get it fully customized for your body. You get a whole bike fit. Yeah, I mean, seeing the headquarters might not be terrible, but it just, yeah, location sucks. I said yay for San Francisco, not the Zwift headquarters. Yeah. Let's just say I've actually never been to San Francisco, and I would never go to San Francisco on a vacation. My sister went to San Francisco with her husband, and literally her car got broken into. The back window got bashed. Her back window got bashed into, and people were just like, oh, well, this happens. Well, this just happens? Yes, its reputation definitely precedes itself. So you get like wind tunnel testing, you get, whole VO2 max testing, which is basically max metabolic effort testing. And then you get like a whole cadre of specialized workouts that are given to you. So the whole idea, and you get like a free entry or two to officially branded Ironman events. So basically the whole idea is giving non-professional triathletes a chance at professional triathlon treatment. So yeah, but I mean, the thing is too, it's like, hey, if I don't get picked, I don't get picked, whatever. It's not like I have anything riding on it. You basically get the workouts. You get a couple nice guided workouts in November. And if you don't get in, you don't get in, whatever. We'll just have to see. All right, we're at 20 minutes. We got about 10 minutes left here. Starting to get a little warm. So yeah, we're definitely only going 30 minutes today. Good old 90s dance. Or early 2000s, late 90s with Compulsor. This is definitely a Eurobeat. Louder than never before. The party. Put your hands up, everybody. Harder than ever before. Yeah, this is the music that gets my VODs muted. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. It's just 30 minutes of riding. I don't give a crap. My VOD gets muted, screw it. Ooh, guy from Israel right ahead of me. Cool. Israel in the house. It's like what? Well, it's got to be like afternoon, evening over there, so that makes sense. Got the German contingent coming up my right side here. Yeah, so I wound up not streaming last night. basically, my wife got home right at like 9 o'clock, like literally 10 seconds after I posted the message. But I'm just like, no, my legs feel like garbage. I have a little bit of a headache. Definitely, it's the fatigue from the workout was definitely setting in at that point. So when she gets home, we chat a little bit about her Relief Society activity. And then the burrito starts just going off the walls. The baby burrito was not going to sleep. So she's like, oh, hey, I got an idea. Hey, why don't I just throw him in the shower with me at 9:30 at night, 9:15 at night? Oh, yeah, that's going to go well. So, yeah, he did not actually go down until like 9:40. Like 9:40, 9:45, I finally got him down. So it's like, yeah, even if I would have gone out here to stream last night, I would have had to cut it short anyway. So that's why I was just like, ugh. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Not even gonna bother. So we're playing Chicken Police tonight. We're gonna roll a new Saturday, Rando Saturday game. I know I didn't get to play Chicken Police that much this week. This whole week of streaming kind of got off. Rain and all sorts of different things. But, oh, so, by the way, make sure, if you have not already, go get, First Class Panic on the Epic Store. Go get First Class Panic. Because we're gonna be rolling First Class Panic Monday for multiplayer Mondays. For those of you that don't know what First Class Panic is, it's basically a more 3D visualized Among Us. So it's a good time. All right, we're at 25 minutes. We're gonna take it down a notch. Do a legitimate 5-minute sprint spin down here. So basically, I'm putting like minimal effort into moving the pedals. And I still got 4 more gears left that I can go easier. But basically, if I try and go too easy, then it's like, it's just not even worth it. Thank you for the right on, buddy. All right. So yeah, depending on how my swim workout, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I better not do the Alpe du Zwift on Saturday morning. Think I might, maybe I'll get on tomorrow morning and do another 30-minute easy ride. All right, we got 3 minutes left here. Just helps freshen up the legs, get any lactic buildup flushed out in a very easy, controlled manner. Ugh. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes here. Oof, he did the lavender unicorn. Ugh. That is not a fun workout. That is a painful workout. Someone from the Great Britons. Speaking of the Great Britons, I was listening to an interesting thing from Ben Shapiro last night. Yesterday, he spent a lot of time talking about Prince Harry's whole new tell-all book, which is like smashing sales. I don't get it. What is everyone's obsession with the freaking royal family? It's like, guys, why? Why does this matter? I don't understand why this matters. But basically, what's happening is Prince Harry is being heralded as a woke hero. You know, smashing down the halls of power, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, what's funny, though, is Shapiro made a very good point, where there's like a whole chapter in his book called, what was it? The Alternate, The Replacement, The Plan B, where he basically goes off and he completely complains about the fact that he wasn't the heir, so he was, quote, the Plan B, just in case something happened to his brother. But it's like, okay, so, I mean, you're still your own person. I mean, you still can have personal ambitions. You still can have personal goals. Just because that is your role in the royal family doesn't mean you're not important. Hold on. Okay. Well, that went by pretty quick. So yeah, anyway, just finishing my thought on this. It's just like, I mean, you know, it's like me. I mean, I am my father's son in the company. You know, I work for my mom and my dad. Oh, I'm just the son. You know, it's not like I'm like, oh, this is such a good song, Elements Life by Tiesto. So good. So basically what I'm trying to say is we all have our roles in life, and not everyone's role is to be the top dog, you know, but to quote B-Movie, everyone has a job and it's important. Something like that. BB Buzz Buzz. There you go. That's a quote from the B-Movie. So yeah, so that is basically, that's going to be it for me today. Oh, what time is it? It's only 6 a.m. So, yeah, I think I'll go inside, get my shower early, and, just be ready for the day. So, yeah, so that's going to be it. We will be on, much later tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm tired. I am definitely tired. I think I need to go inside and pop a noon and just chug it. Need to wake up. All right. I think I can get a 30-minute nap. Yeah, my wife should be getting home within the next 10-15 minutes or so. All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you, those of you that are watching on YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on Twitch, please hit that subscribe button or follow button. If you're on YouTube, please hit subscribe. Ring the bell. Do the things. Hit the like. Enjoy chatting with you this morning during my recovery ride. So until later, you know what? We'll do another raid. Let's pop another raid. Who's on? Who's on this lovely morning? Let's see who's on. All right. Nope. Quiet you. I don't want to hear you. You know what? Let's go over to Riff Tracks. We'll go over to Riff Tracks this morning. So if you want to kick back and watch some classic Mystery Science Theater 3000 and other Riff Tracks, I'm going to send you over right now. So, ready to raid in 7. So, until later, my friends, good night as Andors, wherever you are. Now, for some Riff Tracks. It are those Riff Tracks, Riff Tracks.